Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and this is where we're going to discuss the overall collective energy from now the 26th of October on into and through the end of November. All right, so we had a strong message come out, one card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and that card is the Hunter card. Okay, so this is like I am a new me. I am going into the direction of new experiences or connections. The Hunter is about spirit saying it's time to track down whatever fears you may have as you move forward into the direction of your desires. What you are desiring professionally or personally is what spirit's trying to bring. It's like our cup kind of collectively got empty in the area of emotional fulfillment, and now spirit is offering the collective a new path in the area of love, or an overflowing path of happiness because of one's successes. So clarity is coming. It's kind of a moment to, again, track down your fears. What is it that's burdening you from going into the direction of a path of emotional fulfillment, happiness, and joy? Because Spirit's message is to sacrifice the muddy waters of the past and trust that during this detox moment, right? A little bit of a pause and reflection moment. There will be an awareness here that someone's work has indeed paid off. Now, in some cases, I've already heard about people who've received an opportunity to climb into a better position of pay, a better title, however that applies. For others, this is a creative project. This is situations involving the media, because we have the media card in the creative aspects position of the circle spread. Spirit saying, have faith in your dreams. Okay, your hard work will pay off if you keep going and practice sharing your authentic self with the world around you. So professionally or personally, this is about moving on from the burdens of the past and moving forward confidently. Right? I know that what I am working on or towards in the area of business, finance, career, that there will eventually be a new prosperous beginning. Others are going to want to work with me. Now, we talked yesterday about some of the singles who are connecting with someone, but they're not so much connecting back. So this could be you as this masculine energy. This could be the other person. But again, Spirit saying we're trying to guide you towards this number 6 energy of victory and harmony. So if there isn't victory and harmony, if someone's holding back, Spirit saying move on. Okay, because this is a time of motivation. Spirit is saying that we are patiently building or helping you to patiently build your motivation by practicing your authentic self, right? I'm doing what I love to do, and that is what's going to bring me prosperity. That's what's going to bring me this emotional fulfillment. I'm connecting with someone, but I'm not quite sure where this is headed if you are single. Now, what we are seeing is now that we're in this new path of this new self, we're stepping into a path of greater consciousness, of better experiences and connections. Spirit is saying the collective is very, very, very close to achieving their goals. So a strong message to not give up, because we also have this card in the creative aspects position. So we have someone either crying over spilt milk, crying about what used to be, fearing that what you desire is not going to transpire. That is the only negative card I'm seeing in the creative aspects position. So again, Spirit saying you are so close to achieving your goals. Your hard work is about to pay off, but you must, and this is what Spirit's bringing, have confidence, because confidence in what you are creating, whether it's professional or personal, is that positive juju. That's what's going to more quickly help you to achieve your goals. So in the thoughts position, we have personal growth. I have grown, and I've actually heard people say, I came out of this relationship or situation, and now I've grown into a greater awareness of who I am, what I learned, right? So Spirit is saying for many, over the next couple weeks, there's going to be this awareness that certain blocks are now being lifted. In some cases, this has to do with money. Okay, with the fish card, we have the maze. Which way am I going? Am I making a mistake? And Spirit's saying that confusion is going to be replaced with this card, the clarity card. Clarity is on its way as the collective goes away from sacrifices, the muddy waters of the past. In some cases, blocks are going to be lifted here when it comes to someone who's in a leadership position and or when it comes to stepping into a leadership position. So have faith if you are conflicted. Trust in meditation. Meditate specifically for, I would love a successfully, financially abundant, stable, new beginning in my life where I can grow and prosper for the long term. Watch for signs over the next couple weeks. Signs as far as, am I feeling emotionally fulfilled when it comes to what is on offer here? Because I do feel like offers are coming in to guide those who are ready to experience a greater journey in their life. This path of peace, joy, and happiness. Tracking down your fears, getting rid of those blocks, and then going into the direction of what you truly desire, who you authentically are. Okay. I just want to say a quick hello. Let's see, to Divine Earthkeeper. Thank you for coming. Divine Earthkeeper says, hello, Josie, blessings to everyone. So I have the best subscribers. They come in here to the chat session and they help lift each other up. Or when I'm doing the collective reading, they answer each other's questions. They support one another. It's a good thing. All right. So I wanted to just kind of get back into this hunter energy and read my notes. So Spirit is saying with this energy that we are giving the collective the strength to overcome whatever fears are blocking them at this time from moving forward. Okay. It's an energy that is fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only thing standing between you and what you desire at this time. So they're saying if you are identifying as a male, your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. This is what's developing. So the masculines are trying to open up more deeply to stepping into a new path in love, a renewed path in love, or just something new that fulfills them. The female energy, if you identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful at this time so that you can overcome certain limitations. All right. So what is it that's holding you back? You are now the king or queen of your journey, and Spirit's saying we are offering you a direction of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness so that you can sacrifice the burdens of indecision. Who am I now? Where am I meant to go? Because see, at this point, whether it's professional or personal, the only thing that we know is what we have been experiencing, right? I know this person because I met them and I'm really thinking a lot about that, but I'm not keeping my options open. Or I'm getting these offers now and I'm recognizing my destiny and more than one doorway is opening. And so if you're confused about who to go with, Spirit's saying just work through your fears and trust that you've grown and evolved enough to make the highest, best decisions for yourself. Ask for what you want, right? So I am getting a lot of people that are like, I wonder if someone is going to open themselves to me and make me the offer that I desire. If not, Spirit's giving the collective the strength to be motivated enough to move on. Okay. Blocks are going to be lifted, and what lies ahead is a great emotionally fulfilling journey. That's the direction Spirit's trying to help the collective to discover for themselves. Hi, Claire. Claire says, hello, my sweet peeps. All right. So in the relationship sector, this is where it gets really interesting. So everybody's kind of looking attractive to one another at this time throughout the next month. So if you get together and connect with others, there is going to be this strong law of attraction coming from you or from another. Look at this. They confirmed with the King of Wands energy and this passionate masculine from the Lenormand deck. So whether someone has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, this could definitely be someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's very passionate about the work that they do. So you could be attracting that type of energy to you. So they really got into ideal partnerships, and this card's kind of been popping a lot everywhere. Spirit's trying to guide people to an ideal partnership whereby a new prosperous and emotionally fulfilling path can begin. So if you're not there quite yet, Spirit's saying the law of attraction is working for you, because we got that Ace of Cups in the middle of the collective reading. We have peaceful love. That's what Spirit's trying to bring in. Ideal partnerships, so there can be peace. So there can be that happiness and joy that comes from that Ace of Cups, pardon me. So, yeah, some emotions are running high in the relationship sector. And Spirit saying, don't take things personally. All right. So they're talking a little bit about that fear again that needs to be sacrificed, right? Because you could bring it into a connection and kind of ruin it, right? Because Spirit's saying we're trying to bring powerful change and a new romantic cycle. So some of you, if this isn't you, may know someone who just met someone and maybe they left someone. So I've heard a lot about people separating and then boom, turning around and drawing towards them a better connection. And it's because you have evolved and grown beyond what was. Okay. So there's positive movement forward. There is a message from Spirit to trust, to set your sights higher and to choose your path, a path of harmony, right? Who or what is it whereby you can truly be yourself, right? So this could be some form of good news, happiness, and success that is divinely timed here. That's bringing a lot of this motivation, enthusiasm. We've got a wish come true in the area of financial abundance and stability. And Spirit saying those who've been working hard to accomplish this, who have been walking in their authentic energy, are deserving of this happy news regarding success. So there are going to be relations that come together that are divinely timed, that are going to bring this very harmonious energy. And in some cases, the question of a passionate, attractive person. So some by the second going into the third week from now or right now are worried as to whether or not they can trust a person or situation. And Spirit is just confirming by saying the person that you're asking about indeed is trustworthy. Okay, so for some reason I have got my chat session is being weird. Okay. I fixed it. Good. Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. So Claire says, general reading, please. All right. So we're going to stop in the relationship sector for the collective. And for Claire's reading, I am going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Oh boy. So I had another card under here. Wish come true. It was in the wrong deck. Oh my goodness. So let's take a look. What are you wishing for, Claire? So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding Claire's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. All right, so we have this defeated energy with the Five of Swords. Spirit is saying you need to take some time to think about what you are conflicted about when it comes to your thoughts. What is burdening you that needs to be sacrificed? Are there some fears going on here? Because Spirit's saying, look at this. For the collective in the emotional aspects position, it is time to overcome this energy of conflict or feeling defeated. So because it's an end, Spirit saying to you, Claire, over or by the second week from now, there is a gift from the universe and a direction that you could get passionate and excited about, a gift whereby a path could grow and develop in the area of home and or business. So if you're feeling defeated, Spirit saying move on from that, sacrifice that, trust that the blocks will be lifted and a new path that you're thinking about will develop as a gift from the universe. In the relationship sector, we have the Two of Swords. So there may be some form of indecision going on here in relation to another or others, where you're feeling a bit defeated, conflicted. I mean, with the Ace of Wands here, now is a great time to figure out what is this next passionate chapter in your life going to be about? What is it that you can create for yourself that brings you peace, joy, and happiness day to day? Wow, because we have swords all over the place. So in the creative aspects position, there is a call to rest. Again, to really think about where you feel conflicted, to trust that right now you are being guided to step out of your comfort zone and to create what is authentic to you. Okay, your authenticity, it's like you're not recognizing your authentic special self. So it's a great time to trust in the manifestation of your gifts. So we do have a soul purpose card here, and Spirit saying, kind words and messages will come if you seek out a new direction at this time. As you engage with other people, just have hope that this new exciting path is going to come to mind. Oh, now we have the Lover's energy. This could be someone who has Gemini in their chart. Maybe you're feeling conflicted, defeated, indecisive, and needing to take a minute. If it's not Gemini energy, it's passion, excitement. I feel like Spirit's saying in the actions position, Claire, to get passionate and excited about the many possibilities that you can manifest for yourself at this time, right? We are heading into a brand new chapter, a higher, newer self. We are evolving, and Spirit's saying nothing will come of your situation. Nothing will change if you don't work through your fears. So write down what it is that you're worried about and trust that Spirit is trying to help you to go into a direction of recognition, attention, prosperity, and material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, so are you feeling recognized? Are you feeling prosperous? Because Spirit's saying it's a great time to look at the buffet of your life and allow yourself to choose what makes you happiest. Write that down and then write down how you're going to put time and effort in day to day to plant those seeds. See, because that alone, Spirit's saying emotionally, as you come up with different projects, ideas, or go into new directions, it is the conflicted or defeated energy that dissipates. You could successfully bring your worries and concerns to a completion by connecting out with like-minded people. Okay, so yes, there's a nudge from Spirit to get out and connect with people via community, society, social media, technology. This could be like, I've always wanted to learn to crochet, so I went on YouTube and I got the supplies and crafts and I got excited about trying it and whether or not this works, right? You could move on to the next test, right? The soul purpose journey, and I think we talked about this before, is to find the path of peace, joy, and happiness, doing what you love day to day, doing what you love, loving what you do. That's what will gain this momentum of prosperity and joy in your life. So you may feel a little bit conflicted about what am I wishing for? What am I ready for? Because Spirit's saying you're deserving of success and good news. So in the subconscious position, we have the Knight of Wands energy. So Spirit's saying if you apply your free will and power confidently to the divine, right? I'm going to practice different things, go into the direction of a new path, come into an awareness of what I want, and then meditate to spirit regarding that. I think someone or something's going to come towards you quick and unexpectedly. That's going to bring you out of opposition. So a harmonious connection, positive feedback. But again, there is a strong message here to share your art with the world. This is in the creative aspects position via the media. This is also being served up with step into the spotlight and trust that you have with the speeches and speaking card. Some form of important messages to share with others. So sometimes we go through some difficulty. Sometimes we find ourselves conflicted, but it's about how we get out and share that knowledge with others. That helps us to open up your chakra, your heart chakra, for one thing. Step out of your comfort zone, try something new, maybe a project idea or two. Yeah, look at this. So in the day-to-day aspects position, it's like I am trying different paths, doing different things, but I'm at the center initiating day to day. I am researching, learning, educating myself on new things because I know that it is time to create a new chapter in my life. So Spirit's saying you, just like the collective, are being given powerful energy to manifest. How? Look at this, through creative expression. So whatever personal issues there may have been or concerns that you have had, Spirit's saying that is going to reach a resolution if you will continue to manifest what it is that's bringing you joy day to day. Yeah. You could be shining right from within your home as you communicate with like-minded people via the media. And yeah, all Spirit's helping you to do in this process is to remain grounded. Okay, you may be a bit conflicted with the Five of Wands energies about what action steps to take, but Spirit's saying we are going to ground you as you research. You know, what does a wish come true mean to me? What is it I've always wanted to learn about or do? Because Spirit's saying we want to bring away any anxiety and enhance your energies of devotion, right? Because they're saying to you, just like the collective here, keep going. Whatever you put into daily practice. This could be writing. This could be blogging. This could be, writing a small love story. This would be a great time to figure out, how you would publish that, how many pages need to be done, if they're going to, whatever it is you choose to practice daily. Spirit's saying your passion is going to get ignited. You're going to start to recognize your destiny. And this is a big thing happening for many. So if you're not looking at where is my destiny, who was I meant to be, Spirit's saying your dreams now need a practical plan. So that's a lot like daily practice, because Spirit's saying it is time for something new. Something new is coming. You just need to seek it out. And we've got this new moon energy. So that could be the energy of the new moon around November 13th. If you just, remain vulnerable and trust the divine at this time, that a win-win outcome is going to take place. You are going to receive some form of deserving feedback and fulfillment. And at the same time, find that energy of peace. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Look at this. In a 3-card summary, we have discontent, boredom, maybe feeling like you don't have enough in the area of money. There's just like, these cards are like, what is out there? What is going to give me fulfillment? What is going to help me to bring in maybe additional profits or abundance? Spirit's saying we are going to help you to create a foundation of actions, right? Day to day, as you put something into action, you're going to start to recognize that a bounty of abundance, kind words, messages, and support is heading your way. So yeah, it's time to sacrifice any conflicted thoughts and trust that your actions will turn the wheel of fortune into your favor, maybe as soon as the next few weeks. So with the moon, this is a very common card as of late. This is just sitting in the darkness, trying different things, waiting for the light, waiting for the awareness that you have transformed. I'm bringing one project, idea, or person to an end, and now I'm recognizing a new beginning. Maybe as soon as the 5th week from now, there's this awareness of a new path with the number 1 and the World card. Wow. I put my actions into play day to day, and now I'm recognizing that my connections or a connection with another has brought this whole process full circle. So there's courage. There is some form of kind words, messages, and support that comes your way, which puts you in this energy of indecision about one creative idea, project, or another. There could be one passionate, exciting situation, connection, or the other. So by the 4th to the 6th week from now, there's that world energy we just talked about. So it's falling around the 5th week where you recognize that your hard work and efforts indeed are paying off. You have something you are excited to share with others. And there's that awareness that a new direction of prosperity is developing for you. I mean, if you've ever wanted to learn to market a certain product so that you could have extras of it, try different things. Yeah, it's your dedication, like we talked about for the collective in the inner strengths position, is do not allow anxiety to block you from this dedication to what it is that you enjoy doing. Others are going to want to work with you or acknowledge your dedication to what you're creating day to day. And at some point, we have this wish come true energy. So they're ending it with the same card they started with from 2 different decks, which is that 9 of Cups. Eventually, you're going to be saying yes to a situation whereby you've maybe used the King of Wands energies to set and meet goals day to day, or you may be connecting with someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, but there's this emotional fulfillment that you have created a success for yourself. Others may be drawn to the fact that you've created this success for yourself. And I think there's just, it's almost like what I'm seeing for a lot of people, like as I go into the direction of what I want to do for me and I share what I'm doing with others because I love it, that bright, beautiful aura is going to actually draw others towards us because they're going to want to have that feel good energy. They're going to want to reflect on their purpose and their destiny. So there's a strong message to just come out of any energies of discontent, start with an idea or 2, get those crafts and supplies, and don't be afraid to share your light, your authentic self with others. Again, you could write something with the writers group in the editor card. You could be asked to meet up with someone here. And of course, as these new doorways open, there might be a little bit of fear, but that's because we've never experienced this journey before. So I'm going to actually close Claire's reading with a message from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck. Overall closing message for the next month regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed. Step out of your comfort zone and share your authentic self by opening yourself to the abundant possibilities of who you can now be. For prosperity lies ahead. So we have trust in the guidance you are receiving. Don't give up on love and kindness and patience with others. Take control over your thoughts, which we saw with all those swords. Archangel Uriel is here, blessing you with a brilliant epiphany at some point over the next month, if you haven't received this already, and is present to help you to clear away any worries or anxiety so that you can clearly see the divine guidance, the signs that Spirit is trying to bring. You will find that you are correct. Maybe you could do something on self-care, hair, makeup, exercising, eating right. But Spirit's saying right now, when communications come, offers and opportunities, look how exciting. Maybe even as soon as November 10th, could take until December 10th. It's up to you to put this into action. Don't settle for less. Ask for what you want when an opportunity comes. Ask for what you want when it comes to your abundance and money. But just trust the reason that Spirit is bringing this to you with that Ace of Wands is because your vibration is rising. And that's what they're saying to the collective. There's this strong spiritual growth. That card says growth. And in the actions position, we have growth beyond obstacles and challenges. We are now, and you are as well, Claire, evolving to a higher energetic frequency. So current challenges are going to be resolved as you step into the spotlight. Open yourself to your spiritual gifts and watch for the signs. Someone will be drawn to the real you. Someone's going to see you. And that could be where this portal of prosperity begins. And then we have decisions, right? Which option, which direction should I go when it comes to these offers that are coming in? All right. So we're going to go ahead and continue with the collectives reading unless anyone else would like a 1 month reading. It is only during this live YouTube podcast where I offer a 1 month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10. And then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And I'll do your reading as the donations come in. If the Google Pay button doesn't work for you, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Make a minimum of a $10 donation there. Let me know in the chat session. I'll check PayPal and we'll do your reading. All right. 12:30 p.m. Awakening Empress. Oh, okay. So I added my timestamps and didn't even know. Tamika, first of all, hello to Tamika and blessings to all. Awakening Empress says, hi, everyone. Blessings to all. So we've got Divine Earth Keeper. We've got Claire. We've got Tamika, the Awakening Empress. Yes, I'm submitting one now. Fantastic. All right, so we'll wait for the Awakening Empress. We're going to talk about the creative aspects position. So this is a big, big time to create, right? Whatever it is you're creating in this evolution of the new you, right? You may know someone who left behind an old house and they've worked hard to get to the point where they could purchase a bigger house. They left behind a difficult relationship or something that didn't serve them any longer. And now they're connecting with a relationship that actually is blessed. We have got soulmate connections coming in here, harmonious directions, successful relationships, trustworthy connections. And so on. Whoops. I'm going to first put away the Sacred Circle Tarot before I get into the creative aspects position here. So I just want to pick up these cards. It's time for the initiation of a new path. Because of the world, things have gone full circle. Now, there are some who are connecting passionately with a particular person, and Spirit saying to kind of keep your options open. If one person doesn't feel like the right one, then it's time to go from that into the direction of someone new. Keep your possibilities are abundant right now. Spirit's trying to guide the collective to the center card, which is the Ace of Cups, an overflowing path of peace, joy, happiness, prosperity, and in some cases, the awareness of one's destiny. So yes, doorways are opening in this number 7 year of 2023. And now's the time to sacrifice all that was, to take the lessons, to rise above and move on into the direction of a better path. Okay, so Awakening Empress, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so Awakening Empress says, when is love entering my life? Capricorn Sun, not dating, no suitors. Okay, so we're going to stop before we get deeper into the creative aspects position. And for Awakening Empress's reading, I think I'm going to jump right into the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay. Love question for Awakening Empress, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. All right. So this has been a common nudge from Spirit to just focus on career, finance. If you are especially feeling burdened in the area of love, remember subconsciously that Spirit is saying, surrender to the divine. We have got your back right now. Pray to Spirit for what you want. I want a long-term love commitment. Meditate about that and trust that what Spirit's trying to bring to you is some clarity in that realm. Okay, so there is a little bit of a message to detox, Awakening Empress, for but a minute. Let go of worries and fears about who, what, and when, and just have faith in your dreams, right? Have faith that Spirit is trying to offer you, just like everyone else, this beautiful new path in love. Yeah. So we've got finances and career, and then over the next or by the second week from now, we have paying attention to the red flags. Now, could it be that you're overly focused on the red flags, right? That you're indecisive about the devotion of another. You've maybe lost a little bit of your motivation. But Spirit's saying confidence is your key to success. For you have grown towards a greater consciousness, and old thoughts and habits now are just going to fall away. Okay, motivational energy is what Spirit's trying to bring to you. Yes, where there is there's confusion. Which way do I go? How does this work? And so on. So Spirit's just saying, trust that we are going to bring you signs over the next couple weeks. Follow your intuition, because when you think about a situation that feels like a happily ever after, you need to maybe not focus so much on the red flags. So there could be someone that comes along who may just be slow moving. It could be around the 28th, next couple days, or it could take until. So this is, are you out there actively seeking? Question number one. Because of course, or are you actively seeking via the internet and so on? This is what Spirit's trying to bring, is a soulmate connection. And that is showing up with the King of Wands and the passionate masculine here. So there could very well be, over the next few weeks, if you are, connecting with other people, a connection where there's some passion here. There could be eventually an ideal partnership where there is peace and love. Yeah. So you could receive communication as you reach out with others over the next few weeks. And it could be that your emotions start to run high. Spirit's advice is to not take anything personal. Okay. This is about peaceful love. This is time for a new romantic cycle. So we got the balance there. I am balanced. I know that I'm setting my sights high, and that I get to choose my path. So as I connect with another or others over the next few weeks, I will be able to decipher who or what I'm in harmony with, who or what I'm most passionate about, who brings me that 10 of Cups intuitive energy of something just feels right. Because we do have Spirit saying you are deserving of a blessed connection right now. And there could very well be a person who arrives who is trustworthy. Okay, so we do have the King of Wands. It could either be a very passionate, hardworking person that's very routine about what they accomplish day to day, or there could be someone who has a lot of fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. That could be a soulmate, right? So a soulmate is someone we either learn about ourselves through, or they do, or where we meld and we become one. Oh, yeah. So there's a test. And I'm feeling like this is happening for many. Like I've been hearing from a lot of feminines who are like, I'm connecting with this masculine energy and I'm waiting to hear back, and they're not writing back. And should I continue? Because there's a lot of passion here in the relationship sector, passionate energy, but Spirit's saying you are deserving of a successful, peaceful love. So if there's unrequited love, this is what the Spirit's talking about, is let's not cry over spilt milk. Just because we have a connection that's coming to mind doesn't mean we can't keep our options open. So even from the 4th to the 6th week from now, there's a nudge from Spirit with the options card to keep your options open, because nothing will come of one situation, but then there may come another. Yes. Step out of your comfort zone. All right. Maybe you haven't been communicating. Maybe communication arrives and you're feeling a bit uncomfortable about communication because you're fearing unrequited love, which we talked about yesterday during the live Zoomcast. I am fearing that this is just going to fall apart like the other ones did. So this is a time to engage in the creative aspects position, to be your authentic self, right? Because if you love yourself, you're going to meet someone who loves you as much as you love yourself. Hope that makes sense. Spirit's saying that the answers you are requiring are indeed coming, as long as you maintain an open heart, right? So no judgment of the self, no judgment of others, just communication. Sharing communication, letting your light shine as you acknowledge what is coming to fruition here. Because we do have, you could very well create a soul connection for the long term. So you can create for yourself kind words and messages that go back and forth with an open heart while you decipher and watch for those red flags of unrequited love without being emotionally affected. Okay, so it's kind of like, I'm going to let these people come before me. I'm not going to focus on one or the other. One could be more, or I should say, would talk less or move slowly, and the other one could be extremely forward moving. So it sounds like a couple options are opening up. You may know what this means around the 2nd to the 4th or 5th week from now. Okay, so look at this. This is what I've been trying to say. In the actions position, there's a nudge from Spirit saying, make the effort to take action, or nothing will come of the situation. Open yourself to the amazing possibilities and trust that eventually there will come communication from a specific person or two, because we've got the King of Wands in the relationship sector, and in the actions position, we have the King of Pentacles. Interestingly enough, we have the King of Cups here as well in the day-to-day aspects position. So you are going maybe from one person that's hot and cold into the direction of someone who's ready for a deeper commitment, someone who wants to take on the King of Pentacles energy of caring for their family, their business, their organization. I think there's just this realization of growth. Spirit's saying it's time to move forward with this vital energy. Radiant energy is happening here for you through your actions, and you're going to feel very vital, excited by around the 4th or 5th week from now. Indecisive about, look at this, meeting up with someone here. We've got you having the strength of the whip or the broom to sweep away from meeting up with the fox, right? The fox is sly, cunning, manipulative behavior. So we have you, just like many who may be indecisive between two or unable to make what feels like a difficult decision around the 4th week from now. But most importantly, we have in the emotional aspects position for you to remember that you deserve real love. You are deserving, like we talked about in the relationship sector, of a successful relationship. So believe that Spirit is trying to send someone to you who is trustworthy, where there is harmony. So communication, putting the time in to communicate, making the effort, deciphering unrequited love, paying attention to the red flags, but not judging. Okay, there's a message in the inner strengths position to continue to be vulnerable. All right, but to also maintain your boundaries, because you know that you are lovable, and that Spirit knows this as well. All right. So in the subconscious position, we have let go of control. That is so funny because here we have this Spirit saying, surrender to the divine. So that's basically Spirit saying, awakening Empress, that the divine is already at work, that there will be a win-win situation. If there is an indecision between two, there will be awareness and clarity through communications with others. So you're the queen of your path. You get to come into an awareness of who is the fulfillment of your wishes, because you are knowing that you know that Spirit's got you back, that you deserve love. So day to day, Spirit saying very, very soon, you will be deciphering and obtaining wisdom through communication, who can be in your journey with you and who cannot. Attention and recognition is coming your way. You have the power to manifest that wisdom, so that eventually you will be able to clearly decide who the unrequited connection is in comparison to the one that is. So this is almost like an energy of, there's a lot of passion over here and I kind of want that. And that person's kind of being detached. But I've been here before and that was unrequited. And now I'm going to make the effort to maybe go with someone who's more slow moving, but secure, maybe not as attractive or passionate, but secure. Okay. So, sometimes people write me and they're like, so you don't want me to take the good looking one? It's not that. It's just that you wouldn't have normally maybe selected this second person, which is who I think it could be. All right. So look at this. In your inner strengths position, have you been flirting? I think we talked about this a lot yesterday during the live Zoomcast about it's time for lighthearted flirting, so that you can, in the inner strengths position, look closely from one to the next. And they're saying, keep going, make this a daily practice, right? So as you plant those seeds, right, you want to keep putting the time and effort to tend to those seeds day to day as you watch certain ones grow and prosper till you know that you know the direction you are meant to go. Because I think eventually there's going to be this shocking awareness here with the star as a major arcana that Spirit has created a wish as a result of your hopes, that some form of passion has freed you from this self-imposed self-entrapment with the Eight of Swords. So what does this deck say? It says, wait at least till the 4th or 5th week from now for important information, because through this process, you are shedding old skin. You are shedding old parts of yourself. You are connecting with someone who is at the same level as you are. So if there's unrequited love, put your attention back into finances and career. Continue to plant those seeds. Continue to make the effort. Trust that eventually you will have the clarity you are seeking when it comes to a new path in love. So I don't know if we can really get an exact sign, because we have, again, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups. I'm almost feeling more the fire energy. If there is a slow moving, organized and structured Sagittarius or Leo. Yeah, waiting, deciding. Are they manipulative? Focusing on passion, indecisive between two. Could be fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and then an earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Attention, recognition. There's the Taurus card, or the truth with the Ace of Swords and the Sun. I'm getting this attention and recognition, but is this marriage material? Or do they want the same thing? An option between two. And a soul connection, looking at who's going to work with me towards this happily ever after, leaving behind the coldest one. Kind words and messages, kind words and messages. Your efforts are going to pay off. It's just a lot about, trusting that Spirit's got this. Okay, so that you don't have to make any decisions, that they'll do that for you. And that eventually you're going to know that you know, because of this motivated, heartfelt energy, who you want to spend more time with. So I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Awakening Empress, I'm going out more now. Yes, just took a dance class, and yes, that is true. I'm too focused on seeing the red flags. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. Celeste, Chesco, yes, long time come. Love. Oh my gosh. So hello, Celeste. Thank you for stopping in today. Awakening Empress says, I don't think I remember how to flirt. No kidding. That's how it kind of feels. I mean, we're like going through a complete rebirth. We're starting as children, but we are a more consciously aware for those who've kind of been through that unrequited love before. It's like Spirit's really given a lot of strength and confidence for us to make the best decisions for ourselves. Now, I did see the Six of Cups earlier, which can sometimes represent a situation tied to the past. I didn't feel as though someone was coming from the past, though I did feel like maybe you had reflected on what happened in the past, or that's what Spirit's asking for you to do. Memories of how things transpired can fill your heart with many different emotions. So it's important to remember the past accurately at this time without seeing it as better or worse than it really was. It's just like, that's what it was. That's what I allowed in my journey. And now I'm not going to do that again. I deserve more. And I know that Spirit is saying there will come an abundant fulfillment of my wishes here when it comes to a harmonious connection. People may return unexpectedly. That could be a person that shows back up. Maybe. I mean, we talked about that a couple weeks ago. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your inner child. Then we have the 7 emotions. So we're going from the 6 of emotion to the 7. And that is Spirit basically asking you to finally make these decisions that you may have been putting off, or at some point you may be putting off or procrastinating a situation so that you don't upset someone. See, so someone new could come along, and we have the 2 of Swords, just like we talked about in the actions position around the 4th week from now. So yeah, you're going to have multiple options that you may be reviewing, and you may feel unable to choose. So just ask the angels for signs as to who fulfills you emotionally, who makes you feel secure and stable. For deep down, you will know who you want to move into this blessed path with. Wow. So a lot can happen over the next month and a half. All right, Firefly, thank you so much for stopping in today. Firefly says, hello, Josie, and everyone. Hope all are doing well. So you guys rock. I'm so glad to have you guys when you come here and to give me the feedback and just to lift each other up as well. Greatest love I feel for you, Josephine, Josie, key to the heart of me. Aw. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back into the collective part of the general energy. So, whoops, nope. First, I'm going to put away the Romance Angel deck. Yes, it's time for a new love. Give relationships a chance. Heal, be playful, and flirt. Love yourself first, for you deserve love. There could be marriage down the line. Clearly decide what you want. Who fulfills you emotionally. Let go of how something's going to transpire. Continue to make the effort. Keep your options open. For Spirit's trying to bring a soulmate because you have that law of attraction energy. All right. Yep. It's open your heart and be your authentic self. All right. So again, we're back at the creative aspects position. Now, for some, what you've been creating is going to lead you to a point where you are going to be called to speak. And that was being served up with the media card. For some, if you don't know where your path is headed, but you know you have a lot of knowledge, wisdom, or skills in a particular area, Spirit's saying it is important to know that you can reach people at a further audience by using the media. Some have very important messages to deliver, and that's why Spirit's saying use the media to share those messages, because other people may need to learn from you or learn from your journey. Okay. Yeah, so they're saying if you've created something, or you know what you want to create, but you haven't gotten it out into the world, Spirit is really nudging the collective to step out of your comfort zone, because that is directly below the creative expression card. Okay, so Spirit is creating through the collective's actions, and then is going to bring some wisdom here, this awareness of greater power because of the manifestation of as a result of one's commitment. Okay. All right. So we've got, again, they're talking about opening your heart for some in the area of love. It's time to let your light shine. It's time for others to see you. So if you kind of were dating before and you haven't been, look at how much she looks like Taylor Swift. It is time for one path to come to an end and to step into the manifestation of the next with an open heart. Okay, you will draw the soul connection that's meant to be, personally or professionally, by being your authentic self at this time. So they keep saying, engage, engage, engage. Get out with an open heart, share who you are authentically. Because Spirit is helping with the number 37 to take one's efforts in the creative aspects position and open a doorway towards the manifestation of a path of triumph now. So a lot of people's heart chakra is going to light up because there's this awareness that what you've been working so hard towards has brought you into a path of fruition, fulfillment. There's this awareness of I have evolved here. For many, around the third week from now, with the shapeshifter card, it says transform and unveil your gifts, right? Don't be afraid to speak, help, guide, share your skills, talents with others via the media, your authentic self, because as you engage with others, there will be soul connections taking place. So Spirit's really guiding people into a path of peace, joy, and happiness, whether it's professional or personal. There are going to come kind words and messages from people as we engage and connect via community, society, social media, technology. See, Spirit's saying, share your art with the world at this time, because others are going to enjoy your talents and your skills. Know that if you've just been working on something for a really long time and you're just waiting on this communication, Spirit is saying, with the full moon and Gemini energy, the answers that you need are coming. Okay, so we've got the full moon just passed around the 28th. Nope, it's going to in a couple days. It's a lunar eclipse. There'll be a strong desire for change. And then there's going to be balanced connections with others. There's going to be this energy of self-love and confidence. And then with that Gemini energy, close to the, October 31st, there is going to be a lot of flirtation. There's going to be people reaching out and offering job prospects or partnerships. There's going to be a very talkative time at the end of the month for those who've been sharing your skills and talents, opening up to others with that open heart chakra energy. So someone's not even going to see this communication or paperwork coming in because they're crying over what used to be, or they're crying over what hasn't transpired for them. So there's a strong call, and we had the action card in the actions position during yesterday's live Zoomcast. There is a strong message right now to get out and share who you are authentically with the world around you, because this is the beginning of a path of success, and it's just a path of overflowing joy. Okay, this is why Spirit's saying we're trying to free the burdened, the downtrodden, the empty cups. We're helping them to sacrifice the muddy waters of all that was and to go into the direction of a motivational and fulfilling manifestation of the self. Okay. In some cases, if you've been writing something, if you've been thinking about writing something, and you need to go to a publisher, an editor, whatever, they're saying that, okay, I got this yesterday as well. As this communication comes in and there's this awareness that I can now let go because I've manifested a powerful new chapter for myself, then there's going to be like the connections of others, right? One door opens and then a bunch of other opportunities pop up. And that's why they're saying with the options card for many, keep your options open when these opportunities start to pour in. Yeah, there's fear here as well. It's like I got what I wanted in this masculine, or what I got what I wanted from a business or organization. I got what I wanted when it comes to what I've been working so hard to create in this world. And now I'm feeling this beautiful energy of vitality. I am feeling strong and radiant, a radiant love of life. And because I've grown beyond the obstacles and challenges. I took action even when I felt like I wanted to give up. Okay. Again, Spirit's saying the answers are coming. You are transforming. Your gifts are being unveiled in this physical world. And there are going to be people in leadership positions who are going to want to reach out and communicate. So financially, keep on keeping on, put what you are creating into practice day to day, right? Because cause and effect, right? You can take your thoughts and through your actions, manifest what you want to create into your physical world. Okay. And what's coming as a result of one's actions. And I'm getting a strong 3, in some cases a 6. So in the next, we'll say 3 to 6 weeks, there is going to come some form of recognition, reward, material, and most importantly, spiritual prosperity. I have grown, I have evolved, and now I'm a bit indecisive about which one I can trust. Should I meet up with this person? Should I meet up with that person? How is this all going to unfold? So by the 4th week from now, after the communication of the 3rd week, which is going to be really good news, the fulfillment of wishes in many different areas, Spirit is just saying, surrender to the divine, because good things are coming. Now, they do this sometimes. Spirit's like, good things are coming. Just trust in us, but we're not going to tell you what they are. We will guide you in the subconscious position with the beautiful magical golden compass. Watch for the signs and trust that we are helping to bring you exactly what you are asking for. So remember to pray, to meditate, to ask Spirit to guide you into the direction of the fulfillment of your wishes. In some cases, we have marriage with the Justice card, marriage with the High Priest. We have, So the High Priest energy, the chapter of marriage, kind of ran away from me. We have the Passion of the Lover's energy. There could be some Geminis here who are thinking about marriage in the next chapter of their life. But like that card kind of ran away. It's like, is that what you want? You have free will to come into an awareness of a brand new path with this number 1. So go into the direction of who or what you're passionate about, because Spirit's saying it is indeed time for an abundant new beginning. And that could mean in the area of love and family and home and business. There's, justice is turning in the collective's favor. And it's helping them to go forward confidently so that they can let go and walk away from the things they no longer need to carry. So that's so much why Spirit keeps saying it's a moment of detox and to sacrifice the burdens of the past and move on, because we want to bring a motivational, emotionally fulfilling path that will fulfill you for the long term. And it comes to planting those seeds now or to continuing to tend to those seeds, trusting that as you share who you are or what you have to offer with the world, kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, and invitations are going to come, where many are going to recognize victory and success. This is indeed my destiny. This is the person, place, circumstance, situation that I've been working for or towards. And now I am recognizing this success. A wish has come true after practical planning, daily practice. And now, because of the information that spirits give me the strength to wait out for, I can shed an old part of myself. I can move on. And I can trust people now. I can trust in what is developing because it's something that spirit's playing a big part of. Okay, so. Oh, thank you, Awakening Empress. Oh, feeling safe with your reading. Thank you for your accuracy. Awakening Empress says, Firefly, can't believe we are at the end of October. No kidding. But yeah, we're going from October where we are finding stability and tranquility and self-respect, letting go, moving on, putting our dreams into a practical plan, exercising, doing yoga, meditating on what we desire. It's a time of flirtation, a time of change, and it's going to be a time of spontaneity. There are going to be good job prospects, ideal partnerships, offers, contracts, commitments, partnerships, especially to those who are opening up and sharing their talents with the world or have been for a period of time. There are words or guidance that other people need at this time. And those are the things that I've been saying the whole year are going to grow and prosper. Even if it comes down to writing a self-help book, if you've been thinking about that, or you have that in your fingertips, right? It's time to connect with an editor or publisher. Go to the next step because there's going to be a great time for socializing at the end of October. That's the number 10, right? I'm manifesting this new path by planting these seeds in a motivated way. And now with the number 11, I can take what I've learned and I can connect with others and create a higher, better situation in relation to those around me. So it's kind of like we're in the I am and I know, and I'm moving on. And now there's a connection with others that help guide us forward, that we deserve. Okay. You're very deserving. Look at this happy news and success. The law of attraction is working for the collective who have recognized the lessons of the past. Don't take things personal. Yeah, a new romantic cycle is beginning. So expect positive change. Set your sights higher and know that you have the ability to choose your path right now, right? So when these communications come in, then there's going to be a time of decision making. Who do I meet up with? Who do I partnership with? Is this the right person? Is that the right person? But one good thing is we'll know what our options are. Okay, so we talked about the actions position. There's growth, editing, publishing, writing, keeping your options open as these communications come in, because there's going to be recognition, reward, success. Passion is going to be ignited because of the awareness that our hopes are being manifested. Slowly but surely, there comes this awareness through communication with others that the time is now. Okay, so emotionally, we have what I keep looking at and referring to, prosperity beginning with the path number 1. I am now free from the burdens of the past because I know that I know the seeds I am planting. And Spirit's saying that's good because we are helping you to focus on what motivates you so that you can be freed from any conflicts or defeatedness tied to the past. It's time to move on and sacrifice the muddy waters so that you can start fresh. So yeah. Ugh. How do we do this? I think we're going to start with this. So a big message of connection. It's time to connect with the multitudes, because that card says I can access the multitude support at any time. There's this awareness by around the 5th week from now for the collective that the energy is gaining momentum, that the seeds are starting to take root. So, there's going to be almost this, I want to jump into one situation or not. I'm connecting with so many people. I'm a bit conflicted about what to do, but I'm watching something grow here. Yes, it's through communication with a group of people, community, society, social media, technology, where there is a commitment, partnership, or contract, and someone's excited to go. Okay, so communication with others is going to bring momentum, prosperity, and then a need for time management. Okay, and that's kind of been in that same position for a while. It's like you're deserving. Move forward in a motivated way, continue to manifest and trust in spirit that we got this. Eventually, there's going to be a need after some form of communication to manage one's time. Now, there's also a message here to make sure to maintain your priorities at the top of your priority list. Don't allow any distractions right now. We talked about this yesterday a little bit as well, to distract you from your focus, because Spirit's kind of prepping the collective to be ready for what's coming. Okay. And we'll talk a little bit more about this now in the subconscious position. So knowledge is power, right? With the number 8 here, we've got the elder and the lion. So this is just spirit nudging the collective, especially over the next couple weeks, to continue to set and meet goals, right? To conquer everything between where you stand and your prey. Right? Because spirit is going to be enhancing the energy of free will. You have free will to build upon your knowledge at this time. And they're confirming that in the day-to-day aspects position. For as you create this next chapter of your life, you're going to, and we have power next to the other power card, feel more powerful because of what you are manifested. You're going to feel more grounded because of your creative expression, how you are expressing your authenticity. Nice. So wisdom day to day, researching how and what is coming to the forefront for you. So again, Spirit is saying good things are to come. You cannot see them yet, but you will know that you know. Surrender to the divine, that the law of attraction is what's taking place. As I plant these seeds day to day and I tend to these things day to day, I know that and connect with others, these seeds are going to grow and that good things are coming, that I can surrender my desire to kind of focus too much on the little things or anything negative, because Spirit's saying balance is going to return. Okay. Again, ask for what you want via meditation or prayer, because Spirit's saying we are helping to bring the fulfillment of your wishes. Why? Because of that number 9. Because previous chapters have closed and are over. There's a completion or endings that are taking place for many, so that you can transition into a greater path of accomplishments, greater commitments and partnerships. So eventually, subconsciously, there's going to come this awareness that the collective has manifested a connection, person, place, circumstance, situation, whatever you are attracting to yourself at this time. There could be some who are both talking about marriage, commitment, partnership, and you're ready to go into a new chapter together. So Geminis, I feel just there's passion here for many, and there's a need to wait and keep your options open. But for Geminis, I feel like Spirit's saying you can manifest a partnership that will last for the long-term, marriage commitment in this next chapter of your life. And Spirit is really trying to guide you to trust in that. Okay. Abundance as well. The fulfillment of one's wishes when it comes to the manifestation of a new path of abundance. Spirit is saying we're making your wishes come true. And again, there will be some form of communication or gossip and a need for you to manage your time, because there's starting to be this quick acting energy around the 5th week from now. So Personal issues, thank goodness. Day to day will start to feel like they are reaching a resolution. In some cases, your commitment. I feel like projects, am I sharing everything with the world? Am I putting the time and effort in day to day to what I'm creating? Am I remaining motivated? Because Spirit's saying if you don't put the effort in, you won't grow to the point of receiving this vital energy. You won't find the path of recognition and reward. It's waiting here, but your commitment is being tested day to day. So trust that wisdom and knowledge is coming, and there will come an awareness that whatever you are expressing, how you're expressing your authentic self creatively, there is a manifestation of this. The sun stepping into the spotlight. So for some, there have been obstacles and challenges when it comes to making changes in the area of home or family. But Spirit is saying, trust that your personal issues, worries, and concerns regarding these things are what's coming to an end. There are very kind-hearted, loving, giving people ready to come out and offer something better for themselves even. So what they're saying is it's right above. I don't feel so much. It could be that some water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're coming back into love connections with others because you're feeling better about what you're manifesting and the abundance it's bringing. But I also feel like many masculines are kind of to the point where they're like, okay, I'm free from the burdens of the past in general, and I'm ready to step into a path of love. I'm ready to make some changes in the area of home, or maybe even start a family or a business from home. And so I am just obtaining additional wisdom as I observe my achievements and the achievements of a connection with another or others. And I'm manifesting this real feel-good sun energy. I am recognizing a soul connection, someone who opens up my heart chakra, or an opportunity that gets me excited, that brings this motivation and happiness to mind. All right. So when we get into the inner strengths position, we have Spirit just confirming a new start is coming. Now, the next new moon energy we have with this new moon card is on November 13th. So there is going to be a desire for meaningful exchanges, right? Both professionally and personally, there are going to be these conversations going back and forth, especially around the third to the fourth week from now for the collective. But shallow relationships will not satisfy. Only the pure connections offers opportunities and directions are that which will survive. But Spirit is saying, keep going. Don't give up. If one person's situation isn't the right one, we're giving you the strength to keep going, right? To continue to put your dreams into motion day to day. Here we have daily practice. The more you practice your skills, the more comfortable and confident you will become. And we got the confidence energy in the thoughts position. We got confidence in the subconscious position. There's some anxiety here, right? Should I devote myself to this person, place, circumstance, situation? And Spirit is saying, yeah, someone's going to be really looking closely at closing a door on one, maybe on a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, going into the direction of something or someone better. Okay, that was one thing. I'm also feeling like there are going to be, or is going to be, an unexpected communication whereby someone sees your authenticity, who's in a leadership position where you recognize that you are being recognized. And it feels really good. No longer are you stuck or trapped, but now you have to open up and be vulnerable, right? I kept myself stuck or trapped in some way here because I was afraid to open up to this next level of growth. So this is happening professionally and personally. Unexpected wishes are coming so that the collective can start to feel this passion, love, and joy once again. Spirit's already opening the door of love to many. Taylor Swift. I know some other people, friends and family. In other cases, there are people who are recognizing that this attention, recognition, communication is leading them into a direction of greater victory and success. There's this awareness, and I know this has happened for some already, that you are exactly where you were meant to be, doing what you're doing right now. And Spirit's saying you grew to this success. Continue to build upon your options. Continue to gain support or receive even the inspiration and friendships that are coming your way. There's material and spiritual prosperity and awareness of abundance and success that is happening for many. So Spirit's just saying collectively, we're giving you the strength to wait for this important information. And in the meantime, to shed the skin, right? To sacrifice and to detox from the burdening energy. So write down, what is making me feel burdened in my life? I feel like something's not going to work out. I feel like I'm not going to be successful. I feel like I'm not going to meet the person of my life. And Spirit is saying, trust that we're bringing back that joy again. New paths in love, a renewed love in relationships, but there's clarity. There's going to come an awareness here that all personal issues are coming to a resolution so that now we can step into a happy and successful path that we deserve. Okay, so motivational energy, that's what's coming to mind. I'm feeling more motivated. I'm feeling more confident because of this good news that's showing up. And all I have to do is be my authentic self because I've grown. I just need to make sure as these offers and opportunities, as I like fill my calendar, I almost feel like someone's going to have to write things down because because you're moving so quickly into the direction of a commitment, partnership, or contract. So it's just about maintaining your priorities. Others could be kind of gossiping about the fact that, you're so confident and successful. But that's good. It's your happy news. And so if that's the case, if there's others around you that kind of put you into this, Spirit's saying don't cry over the little things because there are greater things being born. So for many, it's over the next 4 to 6 weeks where there will be a connection to one or two. There will be the birth of one offer, opportunity, direction, or two. And Spirit's saying, wait for the wisdom and knowledge, for there will come a reason to celebrate, is what I'm hearing. There will be a bridge into a new direction after your hard work. If you are contemplating a situation that involves a child or children, a new beginning of sorts. Don't cut away from the blessings that Spirit is bringing. Do not let fear block you from the next chapter. Ooh, a business or organization, wait for it, for it's about to show up. All right, so I'm going to close. If no one else would like a 1 month reading, I'm going to go ahead and close with the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck for the collective regarding this particular reading, these messages. Yep, spirits are talking. Watch for the signs. There are going to be signs of confirmation. We've got growth and transformation with the butterfly here. We have signs from Spirit about love. We have peace. We have, that is the direction Spirit's trying to guide us right now into the direction of balance and harmony. Yes, what's the card say? The angels are sending messages now, but some may be too distracted. They keep saying that to notice. So stay alert and open to the divine guidance that Spirit's trying to bring. You and the ones that you love are protected at this time, and Spirit is helping you to eventually make a decision. So I'm getting the 3rd week from now, again, like we talked about yesterday. Within the next 3 weeks or by the 3rd week from now, there is going to come a time to make a decision on a soul connection. One is meant to be that's going to move you forward. One is not. So it's important, the card says, to prioritize yourself first and foremost, not allowing yourself another to be prioritized over you. Accept the divine guidance that's pointing you towards your joy, because I kid you not, this card says you deserve it. Just like we have deserving relations in the relationship sector of the circle spread. There will be happy news. There will be success. There will be trustworthy relationships. So what are they saying? They're saying step into the spotlight for all to see. Share what you are creating with the world. Continue to be your authentic self, for you are shape-shifting. You are transforming, and eventually your gifts are going to be unveiled. People are going to see you, want to communicate with you, and there's going to be a need to kind of manage your time. Again, in some cases, there is someone or a group of people who have a message that the world needs to hear right now, and it's time to share that wisdom. So if you've been thinking about that, that is your authentic purpose. That's where Spirit's saying we are going to guide you forward into a path where you're coming into an awareness of success or just personal, passionate contentment, joy, peace. So in another similar message, like we talked about yesterday, when these offers and opportunities come, Spirit's saying, do not settle for less. Everyone's vibration is rising. So like Spirit was saying with the muddy waters going away, whatever challenges have been taking place, Spirit's saying, they're almost over. You're vibrating to a higher existence. Be a light in the eyes of others. Don't give up on love, even though something difficult may have transpired in the past. Spirit's saying there will be a blessing in disguise. Whether it is in a personal or professional or creative situation, Archangel Gabriel is here to help spark that creativity and to help you to manifest your plans in a successful way. Lot of assistance from Spirit. Do what you're passionate about, for you will come into an awareness of this next chapter of your life. Connect with others. Keep those options open. Trust in your ability eventually, or the fact that clarity is going to arrive, that things are going to speed up, and that there is going to be the success and happiness that the collective, that Spirit's saying the collective deserves. Firefly. So Firefly would like a reading. I'm just going to quick put away the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. And for Firefly's reading, I think I am going to use, I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Remember, don't give up on love right now, because Spirit is saying to the collective, where is that card? It's time for a new cycle in love. The collective's vibration is rising, and they are not to settle for less like maybe you did in the past. There's going to be some awareness and clarity through signs and emotions. And that's why Spirit's saying, open your heart to these emotions. Okay, here we go. Thank you for that donation, Firefly. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. So, dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, please bless Firefly with clearly defined messages regarding Firefly's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Firefly, your hard work and efforts are paying off, or they are about to, with the Four of Wands. Your hard work is paying off. Have faith in your dreams. There could be a celebration with others, or just an awareness that your hard work has paid off when it comes to the Palace of Swords. So the Palace of Swords in the thoughts position represents a building or organization, or maybe someone who's tied to one. Could be this masculine who's kind of just slow moving. I feel like Spirit is saying if you've been thinking about moving on from a situation, they're going to give you some motivation to have confidence in your goals. So what are your goals right now? Spirit saying that you have grown towards greater consciousness, and they're trying to lift blocks in the area of business or money. So confidence in the area of a business or organization, trusting that there will be reasons to celebrate as a result of all of your hard work. Okay, so in the relationship sector, if this isn't a concern about money, this would be that you are not feeling like you're receiving enough from someone around you. There could be someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, or someone who's in a leadership position. This could be a father figure. Yeah, if you're not feeling like you're receiving enough, whether it's emotionally or financially from someone, Spirit is saying right now, first things first, don't take things personally. I don't know if emotions are running high in the world of those around you, but Spirit is saying it's time for you to go into the direction of greater partnerships, peacefulness. You are deserving of success. When it comes to harmonious connections, Spirit is saying, set your sights higher at this time, for we are going to guide you forward towards greater fulfillment. So they're enhancing your law of attraction. Whatever you feel, wherever you feel like you're not receiving enough or someone's not giving enough, Spirit is saying it's a great time to really work on your creativity and imagination. Yeah. If you're feeling like you're not receiving enough support in some way, or you haven't received enough fulfillment lately emotionally, I think you very well could meet someone who is a soul connection here. It's definitely a time to let your light shine. Okay, so they're saying don't let other people's situations, attitudes, and so on hold you back over the next month. Keep your heart chakra open as you engage with others. Because you are being guided to step outside your comfort zone, to engage with new and other people. For whatever you put your effort into at this time, so too could you be celebrating greater abundance, whether that's financially or just like spiritually. So in the actions position, Firefly, you've got the 8 of coins or pentacles. This is Spirit kind of nudging you to really look at where you stand in the area of money, finance, career, and how far you've come. Okay, to really actually open yourself to other opportunities or communications at this time. You may eventually meet someone who is in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. Or there could be someone who is has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yes. I'm getting this is a strong message for you, like the collective right now. It's a time to come into an awareness of the abundant possibilities and unlimited options you can create for yourself at this time. So if you're feeling unfulfilled in relation to another or others, Spirit's saying your creative efforts or the creation of a new business organization situation is going to lead you into a higher, better, more fulfilling chapter. You have the World card, just like the collective, in the same exact position. So emotionally, this is Spirit's way of saying it is time to get out and connect with others via community, society, social media, technology, for eventually there will come some form of commitment, partnership, or contract that you're going to be excited to go into the direction of. Therefore, you can bring old emotions to a successful completion and step into the portal of new connection. So definitely a call to get out and connect with others, whether this is professional and or personal. Spirit wants to bring you away from any obstacles and challenges and help you to plant the seeds of a new direction that fulfills you emotionally. So look at the big picture. Where are you not content? Write that down, cross it off, and say, I'm going to instead go into a direction that fulfills me more. Look at the big picture. If you are feeling conflicted in one area, Spirit's saying it is time to not let others distract you from your priorities. You are priority numero uno. Subconsciously, yeah, because there could be someone immature that's on your mind. This could sometimes be someone, kind of childish is the energy I'm getting with the Magician. So maybe you're just trusting that someone can't be trusted. Maybe you're someone's watching you if you've been dating or connecting with another person and you're contemplating how something could turn out. Oh, coming into an awareness of a situation where there's immaturity and you're trying to decipher, is this where I want to be? Are these the people or person that I want to connect with? Is this the direction I want to go? So this is the same energy as a lot of people. And thank goodness Spirit's saying we are going to bring you signs over the next couple weeks as to which direction you should go. We're telling you now that you have a lot of power. Right? Knowledge is wisdom. And now you have this wisdom and the ability with the free will card to apply your free will to create a path that you can celebrate. Projects, ideas, or a foundation, a chapter where you feel like you can let go. Okay. So this is a lot like many of the collective. It's like Spirit saying, remain confident in who you are and where you are headed, because eventually good things are coming that will help you to let go. Let go of these worries and concerns. You have a strong law of attraction, and Spirit's trying to actually bring you into ideal partnerships that are more harmonious. Set your sights higher. They just keep saying when it comes to others or your path, it's time to set your sights higher. Go into the direction of what you're passionate about with confidence, because whatever you put your effort into at this time, so too will new connections lead you towards something you can celebrate, a new portal, a new beginning. So day to day, we've got this King of Pentacles again. So there must be, if not an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this is someone who is like a fatherly figure, someone who is financially abundant, stable, secure, someone who, has business and family at the front of their mind. Let's see what they say about that King of Pentacles. Oh, so we have two here. You may be wondering, and I'm getting closer to like the third or fourth week from now, if someone is open-hearted, or if they start to, there's conflict about whether or not you should stay in a situation or connection with a person here. And this could be this fatherly energy, financially abundant, stable, secure. But again, Spirit saying day to day, as you set and meet goals and apply your creativity, come up with imaginative new directions about the next chapter in your life. All personal situations are going to reach a resolution. So if there are obstacles and challenges, worries and concerns going on here, when it comes to home or family, or maybe even your home location, what are you creating day to day that's going to make you shine personally? Because, yeah, see, it's a time of creative expression. Spirit wants to express your creativity, and they're going to give and bring ideas through you and help you to manifest a more powerful you. So definitely a time to come up with creative ideas, projects. How can you feel more? How can you go away from situations that need to be resolved? Okay, because that's what that mountain represents. And Spirit saying you could create a whole new direction for yourself by seeking out wisdom, by connecting with other people. You could eventually recognize a path of peacefulness and success. Happy news. So in the inner strengths position, Firefly, you've got the Palace of Coins. So this is the path of financial stability, security, a greater home or financial circumstance. Wait for the messages to come. Your passion is going to be ignited by an awareness of victory and success. If you seek out new options, you may be surprised as you receive communication from someone who's in a leadership position or who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Your actions are going to lead you into a direction of recognition and reward from a business or organization. So Spirit's giving you the strength to kind of see what else can be on offer in the world before you at this time. Yes. A new start is coming. And it is the new moon energy. So you could come into an awareness of what you've been working towards day to day, and some form of communication or direction opens up for you around the new moon of the 13th of November. Yeah, shallow relations are going to start to fall away, and that's why new portals are opening up. Old ways of existing or experiencing connections or situations, they're falling away so that you can grow into a greater existence of vitality. All right, so I'm going to do a 3-card summary, see if we can kind of sum this up a little better. So yeah, we've got Heartache with the 3 of Swords. We have the Tower, and then we have the 3 of Wands. Thank goodness. So wherever there has been heartache, worry, fear, concern. All right, hold on a second. Wally's grandson. That's who this is with the Magician. Okay, so Spirit is saying good things will come. There'll be a win-win solution. I don't know if a justice is involved with the Justice card, but hand these concerns to Spirit. Okay. Yeah, it's time to kind of start planning the direction that you're passionate about and kind of let that person reflect. Because that's what Spirit's making a lot of the collective do is, am I in a confident, successful, motivated energy? Because if not, I need to find my way. Okay. So Wally, don't know if I can work there due to him. He has no. Okay. Yep. That was the person I thought it was, that King of Pentacles. You're going to be researching still whether or not you should stay or go from the 4th to the 6th week from now. I think Spirit's saying open yourself up to different opportunities so you have something to compare your current circumstances with. Okay. Just to do so, because look at this. Spirit's trying to bring you away from worries, fears, and heartache into the direction of a brand new path, and is saying we are helping you to manifest this. You've worked hard to get to where you are, and Spirit's saying it's time to continue to go into the direction of what you're passionate about. What are you creating for yourself in the areas of home and business personally? For eventually you are going to receive a lot of attention and recognition for your hard work. And then comes a path of victory. So yeah, this path could fall away completely. It could become too much to carry, or that's that child they're talking about. So let's continue. See, a quick and unexpected offer in the form of a new path in the area of money. A lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, or a path that is going to grow and prosper for the long term is what Spirit is trying to bring. So there's wisdom helping you to get beyond obstacles regarding this, Wally. Attention and recognition because of what you are creating. Gosh, personal issues are going to come to a peaceful resolution, but your commitment to Wally is going to be tested. Yeah, see? Do I want to continue here? Spirit's saying open yourself up to different financial creative ideas, because eventually, yeah, you may be thinking about going away from the path you are on into the direction of another, because you're receiving such positive recognition and even maybe some material prosperity here. So around the 4th or 5th week from now, if you'll follow Spirit's advice and seek out via your intuition a path that motivates you more, look at that. There will be a better offer of finances and an exciting new direction. King of Cups. There could even be someone new in a new direction who's very emotionally mature, stable, secure, kind, who helps you to give birth to the completion of inner conflict, a commitment, partnership, or contract. And others may be saying, oh my gosh, you're headed away. Yeah, you're receiving attention and recognition, and the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, and then you need to speak up about what you're going to do. Oh boy. Wishes coming true, celebrations. Looking at this gift from the universe, trying to decipher if you should walk away from the situation involving Wally. Open yourself to new creative ideas, projects, financial directions, opportunities. Keep your attention focused on what motivates you. It may even be helpful to do something with Wally or people around him, friends. I don't know if he has friends if he's in an establishment, but they could all do something that motivates them together, which could help you to start to find motivation in yourself. Okay, because you deserve success and happiness. Yeah, so maybe even after 3 projects, ideas, job interviews, creative projects, I just keep getting maybe doing something from at home, within the home that you enjoy doing at home, maybe even planning to go from the home and go elsewhere with the traveling card of the 6 of Swords. It's through new projects and ideas, things that you're passionate about with the 3 of Wands, that's going to help you leave troubled waters behind when it comes to the sword energy of this young person. Surrender that to Spirit and continue to create what brings you motivation and peace. Yeah, someone may come towards you quick and unexpectedly with an offer that's going to lead you towards greater abundance and a better home or a new home location. Yeah, see, there could be someone who's in a leadership position who offers up some form of money or opportunity elsewhere. And you don't know what to do with that because you feel stuck or trapped in a situation that you are currently experiencing. So again, Spirit's saying, follow your intuition. Just like the collective we have over here, we have the Queen of Cups again with the 10 of Cups in the thoughts position. It is the path where you start to recognize of emotional fulfillment that Spirit's trying to guide you towards. They're saying eventually you may be physically traveling into the direction of success as you overcome current obstacles. Yeah, you could climb into a position of greater abundance. And you're headed this way. And here comes Wally, maybe around the 4th to the 6th week from now, saying, oh my gosh, are you going to step into this portal and take a chance on a new commitment, partnership, or contract? And I think you're going to be like, I'm connecting with someone in a leadership position, and I'm looking back at how far I've come, the things I've learned, and all of my accomplishments. I'm thinking about my family, my children, and the fact that I have built myself to this point, and I'm ready for the next. And they end with the death. So there's an ending on offer because of a new start that Spirit wants you to find. Seek out through creative expression or your destiny, because there's a new path that will evolve as a result of your efforts. And they're saying take action to research the area of money, finance, and career, because right behind that, we have this great emotional energy of a new path, commitment, direction. And the realization of it's time for a fresh start. So during this time, there's a strong message here to use the energy of any disappointments at this time to fuel your creative projects with authentic emotion. Do not be anxious. Your dreams need a practical plan and to put them into motion day to day, because some form of information is going to come. You're going to be researching these options and recognize how much you've grown. But it's up to you to decide, stay or go. I think right now, if you open yourself to different offers, opportunities for yourself, you will then open yourself to a connection that Spirit, or a communication that Spirit wants to bring in for you, that will bring you all kinds of clarity. And again, thoughts of a new beginning, and hopefully the strength to shed what was and go towards what you know is the next chapter of your destiny. Wow. So I'm going to actually close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I have side jobs too. My friend helps me stay positive. Good. Yeah. We are going on a train ride on Sunday. Good. So yeah, keep doing you. You will be celebrating happiness and peace and love, right? And anyone who doesn't fall into that category, any situation that does not, that is why Spirit's saying open yourself to new options and a new start in your life, because there is a higher, better path waiting to be discovered by you, a balanced path, a balanced connection with those around you. And then eventually an awareness here that shallow relations and situations do not satisfy. They're not pure. Okay. So I kept going back to the snake shedding its skin, right? And now we've got out with the old and in with the new. So it's almost like I'm going to send this child into this tent with the angels, and I'm going to go about my way. This card says heaven is now going to be showing you a sign that it's time to go into a new direction. Often this is because either you're not feeling happy or there's a lack of purpose so in your life. So this is a wake-up call, right? This frustrating little person, to make the changes that match your heart's desires and your spiritual truths. Am I living my greatest, best life? If not, those things need to go. And I'm going to welcome the new. So 7 of abundance, it's time to plant seeds, to tend to that garden, seeds of job interviews, exciting directions, planning what it is that motivates you. Have patience at this time, because sometimes dreams grow slowly. The hard work that you invest at this time is going to bring about a bountiful harvest. So it's a great time right now to prepare and to plan, because at some point things are going to move forward very quickly. Okay. Stop being hard on yourself, especially if you do have to walk away from a situation. Continue to turn negative thoughts towards the positive, for there is absolutely no need to worry at this time, Firefly. Know that heaven is providing a solution. That's why they're saying surrender to the divine during this full moon, which is on the 28th of October. In fact, it's a full moon lunar eclipse where there's an increased desire for support and stability. It is time to seek change. It is time for an evolution. Because the Nine of Abundance lies right around the corner. Life will feel wonderful, and your hard work and dedication to your dreams, projects, and ideas is definitely going to bring you peace and contentment. All right. So daily practice will lead the collective towards their destiny. I'm just going to put these cards away. Have the strength. Find the strength to seek out the wisdom you need to shine. For the obstacles and the challenges of the past are falling away. As the collective lets go of negative energy, so too, through communications with others, there's an awareness, or an awareness comes when it comes to new options. The collective has grown and can now share themselves, share their light and their authenticity. For the answers the collective is looking for are coming. Clarity is coming. Love and happiness and joy is the gift that Spirit is trying to offer to those who've been focused only on the difficult challenges. Keep on keeping on, because a new start is right around the corner. We got the new moon here, representing November 13th for many. Daily practice will lead to a new start. And in many cases, there will be this awareness of prosperity, however prosperity means to you: peace, joy, happiness, or money. And we talked yesterday about journaling, or maybe I did that during a personal reading, but there's a strong message here that when this prosperous new direction opens up, this brand new chapter starts that brings all this motivation and confidence, it'd be a great time to start a journal as to, this is what I am manifesting. And this is the clarity I am recognizing. I have grown, and now I am recognizing victory, and that my path towards destiny is right before me. All right. So should these messages have resonated for someone and you have further questions about your own personal journey, or you'd like a general reading, I am currently offering 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So I just want to say a great big thank you, not only for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes, but to those of you who've taken time out today to stop in and chat, to go over the collective messages, and for all of your donations. I hope to see you guys again next week. Take care, and God bless.